South Jamaica, baby, they made me to be the greatest. Serving the deed of my creators. Fresh off of my high haters. It's the king again. Magdalene, chauffeured, bragging and boasting.
Yo, what up, y'all? It's your boy Dollars. Welcome back to the channel. It's another day, another dollar video. And I'm going to be reacting to the new Batman trailer. It's called The Bat and the Cat trailer. Very excited for this movie. It's coming out in March. And yeah, man, from the couple of trailers that I seen before, I thought the movie was looking good. And, you know, let's see what this trailer is going to show us, man. It says The Bat and the Cat, so I'm assuming we're going to get a little bit more Catwoman in this. And, yeah, I'll let you know my thoughts at the end of the trailer.
Bruce Wayne.
Sorry?
I wouldn't be bothering you here, but your people keep telling me you're unavailable.
Ooh.
You know, you really could be doing more for this city.
Bitch! What you mean I could be doing more?
He has a history of philanthropy, but as far as I can tell, you're not doing anything.
Yeah, alright. He's dressing like a bad at night fucking criminals up. The worst of the worst. Wow, that's a nice ass shot right there.
The Riddler is asking for you.
The killer left this for the Batman. Why is he writing to you?
You came. I've been trying to reach you.
Yo, the Riddler sounds menacing in this shit too.
If we don't stand up, no one will.
You got a lot of cats.
I have a thing about strays.
Yo, she a good looking Catwoman. I ain't even gonna hold y'all.
It's got a nice ring.
A new friend of yours?
I'm not so sure.
And she fights like Catwoman. I like that.
Unmask the truth about this cesspool we call a city. You're part of this too. Stay still! How am I part of this? Oh, you're really not as smart as I thought you were. Bruce.
That's pure Riddler, bro. Egotistical. You're not as smart as I thought you were.
Years. You lied to me, Alfred.
What did Alfred lie about?
Bruce.
He's still away.
He's involved in this?
No, he's not involved.
How do you know? He's a vigilante.
Who are you under there? What are you hiding?
Selena, don't throw your life away.
Don't worry, honey. I got 9 of them.
He sound like Christian Bale when he talked, though.
It can be cruel, poetic, or blind. But when it's denied, it's through violence you may find.
Justice. The answer's justice.
Come on, vengeance. Let's get into some trouble.
Woo! Son, that music? That shit get me hype. That music was getting me hype at the end right there. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. This trailer made me even more excited for the movie. There's a lot of shots in this trailer that look gorgeous, bro. Like the scenes of the Batmobile. It's like you're playing a freaking racing game and you're controlling the Batmobile, like the shots from behind it. And then when you see the wheel turn and then you see the Penguin's car flipping, that was crazy. The combat looks fire in this. Selena Kyle is actually fighting like Catwoman, like with those kicks that she was throwing. She looks and has the mannerisms of Catwoman. So that's a plus for me because I felt like if we was going to do a Batman, bro, y'all got to bring the combat up. You feel me? Like, I love the Nolan movies. Like, I'm a huge Batman fan, bro. Like, the first video I did on this channel was talking about the DCEU. Like, I'm into all that shit. So that's one thing that's always been a problem for me was the way he fights in the Nolan movies. But ever since like Snyder in the warehouse scene, we need Batman to fight at that level, action-packed. So the action looked like it's going to be sick. The story, I have no doubt that the movie's going to be fire. Riddler, he sounds menacing, egotistical, like, oh, you're not as smart as I thought you were. Like, I want to get so much more of that in this movie. Like, they going to have to do Riddler amazing in this. And he has like that serial killer vibe with giving you clues and he wants you to solve it because he's that egotistical, bro. Like, he's like, yo, I'm smarter than you and you can't beat me at this game. You know, it's a game of cat and mouse between him and the Riddler. The one thing that sounded kind of off to me was his Batman voice. It's giving me the Christian Bale vibes when he says, Selena, don't throw your life away. And I wanted them to stick with the modifier voice that they had in Batman vs. Superman, because I thought that shit sounds sick. When Ben Affleck talks, he has his voice modified, which Batman would have that. He would not use his regular voice to talk. He would have a modifier. So I don't know why they didn't use that. I wish they would. But other than that, the movie looks good, man. I have no doubt that the story is going to be fire. And also, the Riddler knows who Batman is. Right, so that leads me to believe, and I said this in the other reactions that I did, the Court of Owls is going to play a role in this new trilogy. Like, they're going to have to play a role. The Court of Owls is like the Illuminati of Gotham. You feel me? And the Waynes were a part of it, so that's why the Riddler is targeting Bruce Wayne, because he doesn't know, Bruce Wayne doesn't know about his family's history. It wasn't no peaches and cream like he thought it was. So, yeah, this story looks like it's going to be emotional. Matt Reeves, he did the Planet of the Apes trilogy. He knows how to bring the emotion in his movies. So come on, bro. He made Talking Apes fire. Imagine what he could do with Batman. And he got Andy Serkis as Alfred. I can't wait to see what he brings to the role as Alfred. Yo, everything about this movie looks good. The cinematography, the story is going to be amazing. The action's going to be amazing. And then there's people complaining that, yo, there's too many villains in this movie. You have Falcone in this movie. They didn't show him in the trailer, but he's in it. You got the Penguin, played by Colin Farrell in this movie. He looks so different with the makeup. You got Catwoman. But what people don't realize, that they were saying from the beginning that these characters were going to build a whole, like, flesh it out through 3 movies. So Penguin might come out in the next one, in the third one. Catwoman is going to come out in the next one, in the third one. They're building this world for Batman. They're going to build out his world. And I want to see them bring a Robin in the future. I know they're working on a Batgirl movie. I don't know if they're going to tie it in somehow. I doubt it. But I want to see Batman in a larger universe, bro. That was my issue from the beginning when they said they was going to make this movie. Because originally, this was supposed to be Ben Affleck's movie. He was going to direct it. He was going to star in it. Deathstroke was going to be the main villain, played by Joe Manganiello. It was supposed to be a whole different movie. And then they decided to go a new way. I wanted a Batman that's going to tie into a larger universe, bro. And that's the issue I have with Warner Brothers. The same way there's an MCU, I want the DC to have their universe already. They tried it with the Zack Snyder shit, and they abandoned his vision. They ain't let him get to do what he wanted to do. And I'm a big Snyder fan. Like, I love, you know, the Ultimate Edition of Batman vs. Superman, the Zack Snyder Justice League. Like, they should have let him do what he wanted to do instead of having their hands in the pot from the beginning. And we would not be in this issue, you know? So that's the only issue I have. But yeah, let's check out this trailer again, because this shit was fire.
Bruce Wayne.
Sorry?
I wouldn't be bothering you here, but your people keep telling me you're unavailable.
I like this trailer too because of that. Oh, you're not doing enough for the city.
You know, you really could be doing more for this city.
Lady, you don't have a clue what he's doing.
Your family has a history of philanthropy, but as far as I can tell, you're not doing anything.
Damn.
The Riddler is asking for you.
The killer left this for the Batman. Why is he writing to you?
Another thing that people don't realize, this is a year one type of Batman, so he doesn't have the trust of the police 100% just yet.
You came. I've been trying to reach you.
Riddler's latest. It's all about the Waynes. If we don't stand up, no one will.
You got a lot of cats.
I have a thing about strays. The bat and the cat. It's got a nice
So
ring.
she is
You a friend of
sexy.
yours?
I'm not so sure.
I'm just here to unmask the truth about this cess.
And for the people that's going to complain about her outfit, that's the year one outfit that Catwoman wore. She didn't have a full Catwoman suit at that time, so that is comic book accurate.
That's what we call a city. You're part of this too.
How am I a part of this? Oh, you're really not as smart as I thought you were. Bruce Wayne. All these years, you lied to me, Alfred. We all have our scars, Bruce. You're still away.
He's involved in this?
No, he's not involved.
How do you know? He's a vigilante.
Who are you under there? What are you hiding?
Selena, don't throw your life away.
Don't worry, honey. I got 9 of them.
It can be cruel, poetic, or blind, but when it's denied, it's through violence you may find.
So that shot right there with the sewer water coming up from the city, that shit looks fire, and it just makes me think, like, what is under there? Like, why is Batman jumping in the sewer water? Like, he's going underneath Gotham, and it has to be the Court of Owls, bro, because they were underneath the city. So he's gonna find some crazy shit, bro, and he's on his detective shit.
Cruel, poetic, or blind, but when it's denied, it's through violence you may find.
Sun is blowing up the city, bro.
Justice. The answer's justice.
Come on, vengeance. Let's get into some trouble.
Fire, bro. That shot right there when he's fucking them up and then he just looks at the camera, bro. Fire. That shit gave me the bat chills, bro. Real talk. And I'm happy that the Riddler's finally getting his shine, bro. He's up there as a top tier Batman villain. All of Batman villains is fire, and I want to see other villains get their shine. Like, we done did the Two-Faces and Joker enough already. Even though we always going to want the Joker. Like, I could imagine what the Joker in this universe is going to look like. You know, it's going to be dark and crazy. But we have Man-Bat we could use. We got Clayface. We got so many other villains that can be explored. And they got Robert Pattinson. I hope he's going to be like the Iron Man of this shit, bro. Like, just start him. Start this as the fresh start to do a whole universe, bro. Let him be a young Batman recruiting the Justice League or some shit, bro, because I do want to see him in a bigger universe, man. I'm excited for this, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this trailer. If y'all new to the channel, drop a like and subscribe. It's your boy Dollars. I'ma holla. I'm out of here.
For my time goes by, they gon' raise a nigga jersey in the sky. Treat a nigga right, big dreaming on my life. Shorty wanna get some air, I go and get her when I fly. Taking off on these niggas I retire. The minute I catch fire, I smoked them all before, just revisiting the high.